Hello everyone! Hello my protagonist, and welcome to La telenovela that is La Mamá Loca. So tonight's episode of D&D Flights of the Legacies is La Mamá Loca. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Arden, and we're going to briefly discuss what happened prior, in between last episode and this episode. So it's gonna explain why the world is now a very bad telenovela or Spanish soap opera. There will be some Spanish spoken on this, and if you don't understand, it's fine. It is fine. You're not supposed to. And if you do understand, good for you. And if it sounds like I'm speaking in Google Translate, it's because I'm being fed lines. And I'm just going to read them as they are, because it's supposed to be a very bad Spanish soap opera. So all the, everything being said is intentionally meant to be bad. Like, it's meant to be bad Spanish. Unless I personally say something. So, yeah. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring in Arden and K2. But once again, welcome everyone to the Bar Boys Cafe. I am Darkborne. You are my protagonists. I am your conquerable character. And soon we'll be getting our coffee date here. You should be proud, Arden, and everyone can hear you now, by the way.
I am not proud.
You should be proud.
Hello, everybody.
I mean, I know that this hot mess is my idea.
Ooh. Well, it's the one who started all of this.
Oh, it's Naia, the one that inspired this idea. So because this was going to be...
It's not my fault. Oh, wait, yes it is.
So we're doing a quick little recap and side story.
Oh.
For everyone. This is a special event. Due to this special event, we're just covering what's going on in the
We kind of have to... Okay, so we kind of have to explain what happened that the world is like this for just today.
Okay. Let me just load up the Twitch stream.
Yeah.
Well, now it gets the Twitch stream up. I'm gonna go ahead and
Start
to preface this. While everyone was at the party, or more specifically, since the beginning of the events, we have been missing a certain crew of kobolds. If everyone remembers, they have been a menace within Baldur's Gate for a little while now.
Ever since Arden's capture.
As the four kobolds in the trench coat. And they have a bad habit of stealing a sword that Arden has lovingly dubbed the Sword of What the Fuck.
This is true, yes.
One of the kobolds just can't seem to keep his hands off it.
That would be Stompy.
So, during the time while everyone was doing the colds have been out. They've been doing things. They've been trying to, rescue Arden. Arden's been rescued.
Pretty
okay,
much.
well, what do we do? Well, we get back to the ship. Well, we're lost.
They are very lost. They are very, very lost.
And I'm getting hungry. Okay, well, let's go get food. Sees pie shop. Proceeds to attack pie shop. First thing that happened is that in the middle of those attacks, a certain Stompy uses the sword and teleports. So the rest of the three kobolds have to find Stompy, who's running around Baldur's Gate going insane.
Being a very angry, confused boy, yes.
Who proceeds to attack some random people. And
I imagine that Arden is not too pleased that the sword of What the Fuck has gone missing.
He hasn't noticed yet.
No clue yet.
Right now, he's like, my ship.
Arden is in the middle. Arden would be in the middle of repairs when he finds out.
Actually, yeah, but right now, technically, Arden is in jail.
Yeah. Well, no, goes to find Arden. Doesn't find Arden. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Goes tries to make it back to the ship. Gets lost. Gets hungry. Proceeds to attack poor pie maker.
Yeah.
And I have this big old list of effects that sort of What the Fuck can do, because it rolls on an expanded wild magic table.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. It is insane.
Which is why Stompy poofed away on first use. The other three go to find him. He's freaking out, so he attacks anyone nearby. Fortunately, this means someone in the world has now become a PETA advocate somehow. Their weapons can't harm non-humanoid mammals. I'm gonna say a poor butcher has been affected by this. Their business has probably gone down. So we'll add, on top of their crimes, destruction of property. What is it when they ruin a business?
When they ruin a business, it's what,
I don't know.
bankrupt it, or
Bankrupting a business due to magical means. Murder, because another person nearby turned into a heap of moist sand.
yeah.
It's gonna let that sink in.
There's no way to pin that on him.
They're going to. Because
Okay,
they're
right.
rich.
Okay, you got to understand. Stompy's mind. All this is happening because of the clapping of his ass cheeks. I mean, he thinks that he is that powerful right now, and the sword is giving him an ego right now.
Another poor guard who tried to stop Stompy got an iguana's tail for a chin now.
Yeah.
Another innocent bystander who managed to get hit during one of Stompy's Nat 1s is currently under the effect of being protected by the undead.
Yeah.
Long story short, next person to wound that target will soon be abducted by the undead. So that's a quest for a future. Then, of course, a couple of swings later, after they get back together and get their trench coat back on, he hits a sword, and he doesn't know this yet, but the next time he enters the legacy is going to get buried in volcanic ash.
Yeah, that's not gonna be good.
Stompy's hair can't become invisible, and every time he has to attack now, he must scream out, "Smashes business!"
Yeah. Which, I mean, how is that any different than what he says anyways, you know?
Pretty much. And then a random effect of, for the next 24 hours, all of Baldur's Gate is currently a bad telenovela episode.
Yeah.
This is around about the time Arden will figure out that, something's wrong here.
Because the Mir are speaking Spanish.
The mirror speaking Spanish. And he'd run himself up to or more specifically, it's not they do it immediately. At the moment, only Mac 21 is currently around them.
Yeah.
And Mac 21's floating around the bubble and would more than likely say line number. Yeah.
Number 2?
1, 2. I really should have numbered these one moment. Yeah.
That's alright. I mean, we've still got about 5 minutes until our official opening.
Repaste.
Right. ¿Qué? ¿Puedo hablar? ¿Mir puede hablar?
Oh, what? Oh, no.
Padre, deseo violencia. That literally translates into Father, I crave violence.
No, you don't. Get back in the ball.
Padre, deseo violencia.
Oh, no.
Mind you, he's like super tiny, like the size of a thumb.
And then, of course, somewhere outside the legacy, within earshot of most of the characters, just hear, "Stop it!"
Like half of Baldur's Gate hears Arden.
The moment he wishes he had Naia's thaumaturgy.
Yeah, really. Oh man, yeah.
And there will be random words from the mirror during game.
Yeah,
that are just going to be in Spanish.
Yeah, it's just going to be in Spanish. And the thing is, it's going to be in bad Spanish again, so don't tell me that I said it wrong. I know it's said wrong. I'm reading it literally, because this is good. The whole point is nonsense. So, trust me,
Also,
my first language is Spanish. I know, this is all intentional. It's supposed to be a very bad telenovela. It's supposed to be a very, very,
I-
very bad telenovela tonight.
Oh God, what Tana's gonna be? What's her face?
Soraya?
Soraya.
Didn't Soraya leave?
No, not
not
Soraya.
not Soraya, but Soraya.
Oh.
Soraya Montenegro.
Tana
You-
played by Soraya Montenegro.
Yeah,
She
really.
shows up in the bars in front of everyone, and she shows up in our.
La
Oh,
Visiana!
oh no!
We are going to literally have to stop Stompy from
Oh man.
boarding the ship in order to avoid.
No, we don't know this though.
Uh,
That's metagaming.
That's
Oh, you
metagaming.
gotta be kidding!
We
Oh my
know
God,
none of
really?
this. We don't notice that
Oh.
we're in a bad spot. This is the thing. Everybody's outfits and hair, everything changes. So we look like the figures. We look like the figures in the opening.
Oh.
Everything about us changes for 24 hours.
Oh, this is gonna get bad. Oh,
And just for those who managed to show up early to this, the reason why all this is happening and why we are having a bad telenovela episode is because someone tried to give some person mercy.
Someone tried
I'm
to.
sorry. I'm
Someone-
sorry that mercy is a
once ag-
bad idea.
Once again, we're giving a villain a redemption arc.
While at the same time having murdered an entire
Yeah.
season's worth of plot.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Plot. No. Alas, poor plot. We knew ye well.
my one.
We did
Press
kill the
F for
plot. We actually killed the actual plot at episode 8 in the last episode. We literally murdered it. But hey, we found out who was responsible. Yay!
Yep.
Go us.
Can we get F in chat for the dead plot, everyone?
Yeah,
F's in chat.
please,
F,
give.
F.
If you have Spronks, put Spronks in chat. If you don't have the Spronk, then just put F's in chat for the plot. And let me go ahead and put some Spronks in there.
Lordy.
There you go, Spronks in the chat. There you go. Spronks in the chat for plot. Ah, man. Alas, poor plot. We knew ye well.
I still don't have Spronks unlocked, actually. Oh well, it's okay.
Because I have to set it up correctly because I think I fucked it up, and to be honest, so I'm gonna have to go in there and fix it.
Oh, and I should also remind everyone you have one DM inspiration from last session.
Whoa, not
Yes.
me though. Not me
Not-
though.
Yeah. or,
I'm the only one that
Desi
does.
who
That
did-
Desi's the only one that does not because, you know,
Burned it.
I burned it to get that to be able to help Arden with the tools and stuff. So, yay, big brother to be assistant brother, basically. Like again, it's all about Desi's nature. So basically, how we flavored that was that Arden took the time while they were talking and having that heart to heart while repairing the ship. Arden actually taught Desi all the tools, what they do, what they look like, what they're called, so he can actually help him by giving him the tools as they go.
Hand me that soldering iron. No, that not there. You're gonna burn your hand if you grab that side.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to do that later.
By the way,
Yes.
I just realized
Yes.
Gnar still has a rapier, and he can't even use it.
Why not?
Because he took it off. Monks aren't proficient with rapiers.
No, they're not.
Yeah, I still gotta sell that thing.
Wait till you have someone who would actually give you a fair price, and not want to take you into a back alley and mug you for it.
Well, there's other things. No, I won't go there.
Just be happy I don't have a vindictive Planeswalker coming after you to get his sword back. Or do I?
Yay! Thank you for giving me the warning.
Or is it?
Yeah, I. Great.
That was a joke. I did mean that as a joke.
And that is how DMs instill anxiety into a player character.
Oh, don't worry. I'll enjoy every moment of it, probably. It's like, oh, you wanted this back?
And that would be
Yeah,
Ganesh.
pretty much, yeah.
Yup.
It's a Baba Ganesh.
All right, so we'll go over this one more time, so for Ganesh's benefit. So, long story short, the Kobold Wrecking Crew, namely Stompy, decided to take the Sword of What the Fuck with them, and he's been using it. So, a lot of people are either dead or having a bad day, and the reason why today's episode is a very bad Spanish soap opera is that one of the effects of the sword today is that for 24 hours, all of Baldur's Gate is a very bad Spanish soap opera, meaning that that cowboy look that I did for Ganesh is what you're wearing right now. Like, we all transform into those looks, so.
Gotcha.
So right now, Gnar has a very long coat with no shirt. And I'm somehow now in workout gear. And Naia is in a very long white dress with flowing hair. And
men are never in workout gear in soap operas.
Huh? No, yeah, there are. They're called
Soap opera.
yeah, in Spanish soap opera. There's
I thought
it's always
Spanish
the
soap opera meant that
telenovela.
There was just a tit increase.
No, there's more to it. Everybody.
Not much. I've seen.
Oh no,
them.
a lot. No, I grew up on them. I'm
Like,
telling you.
They film them in daylight, and the median breast size is an F rather than a C.
Well, see, this is the other thing is that the protagonists are.
Spanish too, but you know.
Wait, hold on. All right. So the other thing is with Spanish soap operas is that he's also dressed like a gardener.
Hello.
Like a garden. He's like also like
Hey,
a gardener.
Proserpia.
And Proserpia has now long flowing locks and thick-thighed pants with
And increased
pumps.
boobage.
Yeah, increased. Well, no, it's the same boobage. I didn't change that.
Everyone has increased boobage.
Everybody has increased boobage.
The DM has decreed.
All right. So now that Proserpia is here. Okay. So what happened? Long story short, Stompy has sort of the what the fuck. A lot of people are not having a good day after he's used it several times, and the reason why the entire world is acting like a very bad Spanish soap opera is because one of the effects of the sword put Baldur's Gate in a 24-hour telenovela bubble. So literally everyone's dressed like they're in a trope from a Spanish soap opera. Ganesh looks like a rancher, with a cowboy hat.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So if you scroll up, it's and you still have your whip, by the way. You still have your whip on your side. Yeah.
I like the whip.
You actually have a whip rather than it just.
Yeah, it's an actual whip and not a spell. Yeah. And let's see here. Proserpia's the melodramatic one. Naia's the angry one. Arden is the doctor, professor, lawyer.
Now that everyone's here, should we get the beginning started?
Oh yeah, you ready? Everyone watch the stream.
Yeah.
I'm asking all of the cast members to make sure that they watch the stream because we're gonna go in.
Could I have just a
I
second?
am here
Yeah,
and
sure.
ready.
Okay. I will be right back. I just need to get a bone for the dog.
Oh no, go for it. I also
Problems.
okay, just to let you know, my protagonist is that I changed the opening to Just a little. just a little.
To a thing.
I changed the opening number for today's episode to be a bit more telenovela. And so when Proserpia gets back, I will be more than happy to welcome you all to episode 9.
Also, while Proserpia's gone, I'm just going to go to the loo quickly.
All right. So if you all give me a second, I'm going to refill my water, and I will be right back as well. So let's BRB for just a moment. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. So we all have water, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We all have all empty bowels, correct?
Correct.
We have
Correct.
we have snackage, correct?
Eh.
Eh. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that worked. I'll take that as a yes. So, without further ado, everyone, welcome to episode 9, La Mamá Loca. Hello, this is the Sword of Warning with your daily warning. Dungeons and Dumbasses trigger and content warning. This episode may contain adult themes and not intended for anyone under the age of 18. Pero, the themes may contain sex, PTSD, traumas, racial injustice, etc. And remember, I warned you. for everybody to be done. Are you all done? Did you all enjoy that?
I want to watch it on repeat.
Okay,
Yeah. It was amazing.
Now,
Love it.
I'm going to explain first, before I go into where we last left off, and do that in the Spanish soap opera way. So, all the looks that you see, what happened was we all went, when the sort of what the fuck effect went into effect, we didn't really notice a change. It just changed us. Instantly. So even Arden is dressed like this, and he doesn't think that something happened. This is just this is like normal, like, oh yeah, I've always wore this. Always wore this.
I mean, apart from the father, I crave violence.
Well, that's gonna be new. Yeah, hold on, that's gonna be new. Okay, yeah. So the Mir speak Spanish.
Good.
They actually only Spanish. So everything that they say will be in Spanish, including Ramses, and whatnot. But now, so we're all different Spanish tropes. So of course Arden is like the professor, doctor, rich guy. Ganesh is the rancher, the rich rancher. Desi is kind of like the gardener, pool boy, sexy workout guy. Naia is the angry lady, like the angry female of every telenovela. That she's like very melodramatic, not evil, just melodramatically angry for some reason. Gnar is the one that his shirt always has a problem with buttons or is allergic to shirts.
Which is going to go so well over in Baldur's Gate.
The whole of Baldur's Gate has been transformed.
The whole of Baldur's Gate. The whole of Baldur's Gate, yes. All of Baldur's Gate is this giant dome. Yeah, it is like this giant dome of magic that has turned all of Baldur's Gate into a temporary bad Spanish soap opera. And then Proserpia is the melodramatic female that everything is like hyper emotional, or like she either it's like everything just causes her to be very dramatic.
He gasps in Spanish meme.
Yeah.
Está.
She's literally gasps in Spanish, cries dramatically in Spanish. You know? But all right, now going into where we last left off. Here we go. We're gonna first start with, let's see here, the one on the 13th. Oh yeah, we're gonna start off with K2. All right, here we go. Where we last left off. En el último episodio on D&D Flights of the Legacy, the group of created adventurers enjoyed a fleeting victory over the third assassination attempt from the possessed cheetah body, only to discover that the mask the poor cat was wearing was a lamp in use. Trapping the assassin, and because someone told the badger to give the mask to Proserpia. Now, mind you, Desi did not say that. Desi did not direct. Diggsy, on his own, decided, oh, I want Proserpia to be proud of me. Here, for you, gift. She decided to try it on, because why not? It hugged her face like a spider made out of goo. Oh, I don't like that description. And the team was able to forcefully pry it off her before being completely taken over. And Naia incinerated it. More updates to follow. Okay, now, the Ganesh report. It was revealed that the Foot Famar had been the villain the whole time. Dun dun dun! Hiring Floro to assassinate herself as well as the whole council. Dun dun dun! And candidate. Dun 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 dun! In the event that her daughter and companions stopped the assassin, the Foot would win popularity and consolidate power. Naia voted for swift justice. Ganesh voted for disappearing her into another plane. And Desi and insert the noble NPC here Won
his
the
name?
vote for. Yeah, what was his name? Duke something.
Insert meme about how players don't take notes about important fucking characters.
We don't take notes.
We don't take notes. That's why we told you to always write his name in character RP, so that way we would know. Cause
Dillard Piotr, one of
Okay.
the leaders.
okay,
Oh,
all right,
that's
and Lord Piotr won the vote for local justice after 2 counts of murder and 1 count of attempted murder. The foot would be executed on the morrow. Naia report. Naia, after having time to cool off, released that mercy was the better option and went to the foot in jail, offering to fight for her life if she would simply apologize and mean it. She sent Karg. She then sent Karg to get Proserpia, because I'm not the one you have to apologize to. You have to apologize to her. Also, probably the parents of the dead kid too, and the families of everyone who died, which I realized after the session would probably come next time. Maybe.
Yay!
Nice job.
And now everyone. Y ahora todo mundo. Let us begin. La Mamá Loca. La Mamá Loca. La Mamá Loca. La Mamá Loca. Here we go. And I believe, let me see here. I need everyone to mic check for just a moment.
Hello?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing.
They cannot
Anna?
hear you.
Testing,
For some
testing,
reason,
1, 2, 3.
yeah, for some reason you're not being heard. So give me just a moment. I think this might have defaulted again on me.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I see them flashing.
Yes, you're flashing, but your sound is not coming out. I don't know what is going on.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing.
You give
Testing
me,
1, 2, 3.
give me a moment. We are having
Flashy,
we are
flashy.
we are having the technical of difficulties. This is just
Flashy,
fantastic.
flashy, flashy.
Yeah.
Wait, flashy, flashy, flashy.
Oh come on! This is not the day to do this.
Flash, flashy, flashy, flashy.
Oh,
Flash,
how's,
flash,
how's that?
flash.
How's that now?
Oh, now it's working. Now I'm seeing the levels.
Yay!
Can you guys hear me in Discord?
No, the problem was that it was going crazy for some reason, and it was just not showing me levels for you.
Okay.
But apparently there might have been levels. I don't know if the audience
No,
could hear or not.
I
yeah.
think that the problem was that I forgot that I'd muted myself.
No, that had nothing to do with it.
You're fine.
This has to do with Streamlabs. All right, so now
Okay.
I'm just going to remind everyone, you are now trapped in a very, very bad telenovela, Spanish soap opera, and the trope if you want to know what your trope character is, so you can play it that way, just ask. I will tell you which one is your
Okay.
trope.
Please elaborate so that I can do it accurately.
Okay, so you are basically the girl that gets very angry very easily. And
That's-
you stand dramatic. You always
That's-
stand dramatic.
Okay, so Naia.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
so
watched
the-
the
yeah,
old
yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons movie, right?
No. The old one? The
Yeah,
the terrible one from the 90s that was completely forgettable?
Oh, please don't. No, that never happened. That never
Take the
happened.
villain who was dialed to 11 and then make it a 25.
Make it a
That is your
25.
character, right?
Yeah. I mean, you're not evil. You're just extra. You're just
Yeah,
extra.
Extra.
So Ganesh is a rancher. His trope is he's just a very rich rancher.
Anyway.
So when we are ready to go, we can start.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Ganesh,
Good.
we will ask you to keep time again.
Yes.
Okay.
And
For the
Proserpia is
first
going
one-
first.
First
We
one
doing
gets
3
double time.
5s or 3 3s?
3 5s.
Okay.
Because it's Proserpia first, and she didn't get to do a lot last time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
So, Proserpia, you're on the ship. When Cog comes up to you and says, "We must go. Your mother is in jail, and she wishes to speak to you."
Really? But why? Why do I have to go?
She wishes to apologize. And he's looking up at the sky.
Tear comes out of the corner of her eye. This better be worth it.
Proserpia's hair starts to flow in the wind.
Karg, we must go to my mother at once.
Then we shall go. Oh wait, hold up. I can do this better.
Wait, that is too zoomed in. Oh my god.
Oh wait, yeah, that was a little
way
bit
too
zoomed in.
Yeah, that was way too zoomed in. Okay.
The joke was it zooms in and zooms back out.
Okay. If you're gonna do that, then I need to move everything
It's
over a
not
bit.
gonna matter.
Yeah, there you go.
It's fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
So along the path, you manage to notice all the people just acting about their day. There's a woman throwing a flower pot at a very disingenuous husband.
Of course.
It is drama. The city is filled with drama, but you're used to that. And you make your way to the guardhouse, and the guard who Z snore. Z snore. Lazy guard.
No puedo ayudarte, estoy durmiendo.
And Karg is.
Sorry?
Well, if you wish to try and wake the guard.
I do. How is he posing at the moment?
Imagine the lazy guard of our days.
So like feet up.
Feet up on the desk, lazing back. His chair's on its on the back two legs.
I think I'll go up to the chair and kick it. like foot swipe. Like, what are you doing?
Falls down, gets back up, immediate salute.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Oh, I wasn't expecting anyone else today.
Okay, well, I've come here for grave news apparently. So take me to see my mother.
He looks at his notes. Ah, yes, the one the drow lady is currently interrogating. Yeah, right this way, miss. Follows along.
Proserpia's hair dramatically flows in the wind again.
In the guardhouse. Love it.
The prisoners are
Everywhere you go, that's just typical telenovela shit. It's just your hair
prisoners
dramatically
are
just
extra
flows
rowdy.
somewhere.
They're giving you cat calls through the entire process. One actually tries to reach out to you, but Kark grabs his wrists and breaks it.
Yay.
Hero.
This entire time I'll seem very distraught.
You reach the cell where Naia is standing dramatically. And
Naia's hair is flowing in the wind.
And your mother is there.
Yes.
Your mother is there, hair downy, looking older than usual in the standard prison garb of black and white stripes.
The foot's hair is flowing in the wind.
Mother?
Daughter. She's looking at Naia and it's just like, hi.
You can see Naia. You can see Naia just give like the most intense glare at the foot that you've probably ever seen Naia give anyone ever.
And she's like, I am so sorry. I wasn't there as your mama. She jumps over and hugs you around your shoulders. I could have been so much better.
Whoa. I kind of smack her a little bit, like, snap out of it. Snap out of it. Where's my mother?
These are soap opera slaps for everyone in the audience.
But I am your mother.
This is not my, no. This is not you. Where's the normal you?
I've had a lot of time to think. Just being in prison for 2 years. She rests her hand on the windowsill, staring past the bars.
2 years? Our character?
You clearly don't know how drama plays out, do you?
Okay.
This is bad telenovela drama. Come on.
Bad
All
television.
three stand.
You were supposed to leave it to Proserpia to say, Mom, you've been in here 2 days.
I was gonna get there, but I was trying to figure out how long it actually
sorry.
was.
No. Yeah.
I'm just gonna mute myself.
You're good.
Has it been
Not-
less than 24 hours?
It has literally only been 2 days.
Naia, Proserpia, and the Foot stand dramatically posing at each other, their hair flowing in the wind. A light shines upon Proserpia, like above her head, like a halo.
It's just in like what is even going on anymore? This is weirder for her Proserpia than a lot of the stuff that's happened on the Legacy. Pretty much all of it. This is like a million times weirder for her.
Roll perception.
Okay.
Oh, I'll laugh if she figures it out. Oh, I forgot to put.
You want to put a guidance on this?
Yes, maybe.
I
Oh wait,
would-
now I'm scared.
Put a guidance on this, yes. Put a guidance on this.
Okay.
How bad can a guidance
Okay,
on
there it goes,
perception
there it goes.
be?
Well, there's that.
16 is what you needed. You do happen to also recall, prisoners don't normally wear this garb. Naia is not normally this intense as far as her look and her literal outfit that she's wearing. You also happen to look down and notice your outfit's different.
And hair. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know we were gonna realize this was happening. Okay, I thought this.
Oh no, you have the very opportunity. Yeah, everybody has a chance to try and figure it out what's going on. Yeah.
Okay.
But you still act this way, but you just are aware.
Okay, so no one is noticed yet but me?
Exactly.
Okay, maybe I would nab. I guess I don't know what to do. Crap. I guess I would look between Naia and Karg to see.
Karg, standing very stoic and heroic.
In a 3-piece suit.
Nice.
He looks like every other paid bodyguard in every rich girl's life.
I think what would
Complete
be
with
going
sunglasses in the middle of the day.
Oh yes.
And
yeah.
inside a building.
Exactly.
with our hair flowing dramatically in the wind.
And with
Karg? Is it? You don't think anything here is a little strange right now?
No, not at all.
Do I normally dress like this?
Yes. You've always been the pretty rich girl of my dreams, but we must stay far apart, for I am a professional bodyguard, and you are an heiress to a fortune.
Welcome to another telenovela trope.
You can tell I've watched too many soap operas in my
Yeah,
life.
I could tell. That was good.
It's been killing me. It's great.
Proserpia's hair once again flows in the wind inside of a building.
I think at that point should be like, where is that? They need to insulate this building better. But okay,
All of a sudden,
Naia?
everyone in the room looks dramatically at each other.
Naia, I need to. You gotta come over here. As I pull her a bit away.
You may unmute.
Naia, you can unmute. It's your turn.
You're with her. Once
Yeah.
you're pulled into the scene by the
Oh,
main actor.
okay. Yeah,
You got pulled in.
So I am pulled in closer to Proserpia.
So that only we can hear each other. As close as that as possible.
They
Is
stare
it-
intensely at each other as their hair flows in the wind.
Is it you, me, and the foot, or is it just you and me?
Just you and me.
Okay,
And Karg.
just
We
you.
can grab
Okay.
Karg too.
We can grab Karg too. Okay.
Do you guys realize that we don't usually dress like this?
She kind of looks down, and the trick is for Naia
Naia?
that's actually not an uncommon look, but she kind of goes, wait,
Roll perception.
okay. Can we roll perception at advantage?
Nope.
Because she
Nope.
pointed it out.
Nope.
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 And I
Think of
cast
this as
guidance?
also sort of a. Think of this as also sort of a wisdom save mixed in. Oh,
Wow.
yeah. This isn't your normal wear. Even if it seems normal for you.
In
In other words,
okay.
where's my armor?
Okay.
And your
I'm gonna
hair's...
wait until everybody else is done.
Continue.
I am. Naia's just gonna look down and go, what the hell?
Naia's hair flows dramatically in the wind.
Yeah.
It did it. Your hair did it.
And her fist is gonna clench as she screams, and she casts Dispel Magic.
Oh goodness.
DM
At
sits here with a
level
grin on it.
4.
It's not gonna work.
DM sits here with grin on face as dispel magic goes fizzle, fizzle, fizzle in a dramatic fashion.
Really?
I dispel magic.
Okay.
Naia
exactly
does,
the same.
Naia stands stoically with her hand extended out, hair flowing in the wind, light shining on her face.
So I just wasted my 1 level 4 spell slot. That's fine.
Yep.
And she's like, but she looks at the others like, yeah, this isn't right. But we are here. Like, this situation isn't right, but we're here.
Naia and Proserpia stare at each other intensely as their hair flows in the wind.
Doing it again.
Let's just put
She
a.
bats at her hair.
Let's just put it straight up. The hair's always flowing in the goddamn wind.
It is.
In a prison cell with a single window.
There's a lot of wind blowing through that cell.
I know.
Coming out of her mother's mouth.
Might be a hurricane of cleavage.
Moving on, please.
As the spell does not work, all you hear is the angels cry, "Ay, Dios mío."
Oh my god. But it's still Proserpia and Naia.
No, I would say, look, Proserpia,
Yes.
I understand what it is like to live with an overbearing mother. I lived with her for a century, and believe me, the first chance I got, I took, and I ran. And the thing is that, for me, I've got maybe a couple of centuries before I have to reconcile with her You don't have that option now.
Naia stands stoically, looking off into the distance, wiping a tear off her cheek. Hair flowing in the wind.
But, Naia, if all this is happening, what's going to happen to her?
Dun dun
Is
dun!
Well, that's what I'm trying to prevent, and that is what I will fight to prevent.
You cannot prevent the law.
I will fight.
The
the
foot
law.
places a hand over her head, her hair flowing in the wind dramatically.
I will fight. I'm sorry, I can't.
Wow.
I will fight for your mother in court. I will fight for her.
Naia dramatically stomps her foot, looks off into the distance, her hair flowing in the wind.
I'm so good.
The GM is not going to make this a court drama. I'm sorry.
Oh,
No!
I was looking forward to objection.
But
No!
we will see.
No!
We will see what happens. Just keep going. just keep going.
Arden,
Just keep going.
Arden cries dramatically, even though he's not there.
The DM cries dramatically, a tear running down his cheek. His hair flowing in the wind.
I literally asked Ari about actual defences in court, and it's like.
Let's just see where this goes. Let's keep going. It is still Proserpia's turn.
Yes. Naia, I think maybe with whatever is going on here, maybe we should just try and get everybody together and to somewhere safe. So, I guess let's save her.
Car gets down on one knee, dramatically staring at Proserpia, holding both of her hands and looking deep into her eyes. Her hair flowing dramatically in the wind.
I think she'll half be like taken aback, like, oh, this is amazing. And also, what the hell is wrong with you? What's going on? So, enjoying it, yet confused, yet like, what?
Their hair flowing dramatically in the wind.
By the way, if anyone ever notices, this is the equivalent of a level 10 to 11 spell that went off.
Oh, goodness.
Are we able to get through to Karg, or is he just still?
Was that the illusion, or?
Desi, give me Karg's perception.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull up his sheet because I forgot that to bring it up. Give me a moment. Companions. That's Piotr. His companion, Gnar.
The reason for the perception rolls is so that is whether or not you'll keep your sanity throughout all this.
Ah.
Yeah, this is
That's-
I think this is a madness check.
The equivalent of, at least.
Yeah.
Because there actually are madness checks.
Alright, let's see here. What perception?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perception. 12, so no.
No.
No. Karg looks deeply into your eyes and promises that he will do his utmost and he would give his life for you, his beard flowing dramatically in the wind.
So you even have a beard.
By the way, I'm just doing a life check right now, then I had to change links.
Where did his beard go? Hold up. Wait.
Oh no, he doesn't have a beard. But for this he
Where
does.
did he get a own beard?
For this he does. He has like this a little flowy beard for this. No, well technically his hair dramatically flowing in the wind.
Oh no.
Proserpia slightly faints as he catches her in his arms as they look into each other dramatically. Then snap to Naia. Look dramatically. Naia looks dramatically down at them, all of their hair flowing dramatically in the wind.
I don't know how to follow this. As a help.
This is the part. Are you done with Proserpia?
That's up to Proserpia. Are we getting close to time on her?
She hasn't spoken much in 5 minutes, so.
I just gave you a moment to react to. That's why.
Yeah,
That's why.
It is
Yeah.
your turn. It is your
Oh.
turn.
Yeah. I'm giving you
so
moments to
it is.
react. Yeah.
You have
Oh.
a big extended turn because
I-
last time we didn't.
Yeah.
Last time we didn't give you much to do.
Oh, okay.
I'm just giving you things to react to. That's all.
Okay, so she'll stand up and go back to her mother with everybody and let her mother know that we're gonna help her.
How would you help me? A woman facing death row.
Her hair flowing dramatically in the wind, hand on her forehead.
That's it doesn't matter, mother. However hard it is, however long it takes, we'll
But
find a way.
But I deserve to be put on the chopping block. Children got murdered.
Passes one finger to her mouth, and she's like, "Shh, mother."
Their hair flowing dramatically in the wind.
I deserve this. Flop. I was a bad mother to my own child, and I ruined the life of another's.
Crying and dragging herself across the floor in penance.
It's not my turn. It's not my turn. But can I act?
You are there. You can act. But it should
Naia-
still be
Naia-
assisting on Proserpia.
She said that you said that she kind of flops onto the floor.
Yeah.
Crying and dragging
Naia's
herself
gonna
on the
gr-
floor.
Naia's,
Yes.
Naia's gonna move over, grab her by the hair, and slam her back onto the bed.
Roll an attack roll. Give me an attack roll.
An attack roll.
Welcome to the first actual cat fight.
Do I roll with dexterity?
You roll with strength.
Oh boy, not my strong suit.
Oh no! If
That's
you
what
kill
makes a
her,
cat fight.
Come on, roll high, come on, roll high, come on, roll high. No! Come on, roll low, roll low, roll low.
Oh, fudge sick. Okay. One moment.
Yeah.
Because I didn't expect this character to live, I didn't give them stats.
Oh, she passes. She passes.
You attempt to throw her, but she throws you against the wall instead.
Dramatically, they stare at each other.
Yeah, we dramatically stare at each other.
Their
I
hair
am
flowing in the
bearing my
wind.
soul like you asked me to my daughter, and you are trying to kill me?
I'm trying to save you!
Then why are you throwing me against the floor?
Because you need to know that you deserve to be saved.
I don't deserve shit.
Their hair flowing dramatically in the wind as the camera points to Proserpia for reaction.
Yes, sorry.
back of hand on forehead, faints with, the thick tension rising in the air, not knowing what to do.
Mamá, ¿por qué?
Gasps in Spanish and goes over to daughter. Daughter, no, please.
Mom, something is amiss, and just we'll worry about that later.
I get it. Go do what you need to do. Just know that I have 24 hours to live.
They all pose dramatically, tears running from each other's cheeks, looking off into the distance, their hair flowing dramatically in the wind.
Proserpia will awkwardly hug her. It's okay.
She hugs back and bawls her eyes out in dramatic fashion. Cries in Spanish.
Proserpia becomes misty-eyed
Her hair flowing dramatically in the wind.
while thinking back to her childhood.
Yes! Yes, exactly! What are you remembering? This is perfect. Okay, what are you remembering? Go for it.
Am I
Go for it.
remembering?
Yeah, what is
Proceed
your
to Set
memory?
up your own flashback.
Yes. Yeah, you do your
Okay,
own flashback.
Let's see.
Flashback.
Okay, so when she was a small girl, maybe 4 or 5, seeing another mother hug their child, and then looking at her mom, and then being like, "Wait a minute, nah, that's a terrible idea. I don't want her hugging me." And now I'm hugging her.
Dramatic Spanish music plays in the air as everything returns back to hair flowing dramatically in the wind.
Just that's why.
Have we constantly got like a fan on?
Basically, yes.
Are you able to hear the dog with the bone?
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was. I see.
I
what
heard,
sorry.
yeah, I heard that. Yeah, dog with a bone. Yeah.
You said the fan thing, and I didn't realize it was in reference to the hair because I was
Yeah.
thinking about the dog clicking.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put it in character RP, but this is basically what's going on with everyone whenever they say something.
No, I knew that I was.
No, that's for
Sorry.
Naia's reference. That's for Naia's reference. So.
K2, I will not do that. That will be terrible.
No, just wait till I get to the ones with fur.
Let's know. Besides, everybody else has to use their DM inspiration before I can do that.
But and by the way, this is how the fight went between Proserpia's mom and Naia.
You do realize our watchers can't see that, right?
No, I know that our watchers can't.
Yeah,
see
no,
it.
that's about right. That's about right.
Yeah.
Slaps
Okay,
you
so
in
I'm
Spanish. Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. Okay, everyone, there you go. Just for reference.
Okay, Cam.
Yeah.
What else are you gonna do?
Are we gonna bust my mom out of jail or now, or are we gonna go back to the ship and figure it out? That was my question.
It is planned between you and Naia.
Dramatic
speaking
music
sultry.
comes in.
I think I'm in the favor of standing trial.
You want to get that courtroom scene so badly.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. That sounds great. Let's do that. So I guess we should go back to the ship. To the legacy.
From an episode of bad telenovela to a game of Phoenix Wright.
Yeah.
Game of what?
Game of Thrones.
No,
Oh.
game of Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright. Oh yeah. Phoenix Wright. Yeah, the Ace Attorney. The basically of Ace Attorney. Yeah. Objection. But still in very dramatic Spanish.
I will rely on Ari heavily if it comes back.
Everybody comes back to the ship, and in the background there is a mirror yelling something to all the other mirror.
Oh, which one am I doing? The last one, the last two.
Reinforced starboard fin.
Oh, ¿Qué se estás haciendo? El barco todavía está costizando. Reúnase en el puerto y refuercen la aleta de estribor. His metal sheen shines and shimmers in the sun.
It's currently coming from the alloy mirror, currently on deck. That's supposed to, last time you recalled, was chirping out in binary to the rest of the mirror as they were repairing the outer hull.
The other mirror reply, "Sí, jefe."
Proserpia will do a double take.
Proserpia poses dramatically in the wind.
Somewhere from in the ship, you hear a muffled.
Oh no.
Dramatically, Arden steps out in full, somewhat.
In a very professional rich man's vest with a tie.
Are you going to get that kobold?
His fur and hair flowing dramatically in the wind.
Proserpia would run up to Arden and be like, Arden!
She puts her hand on her head.
Arden, we have a problem.
Yeah, I know we have a bloody problem.
Arden looks dramatically off to the distance.
Okay, what are we gonna do?
Well, first I'm gonna go find that kobold, get my sword back, and kick him in the teeth.
The sword. Why are you dressed weird if you know what's going on?
As he shakes his fist in the air angrily.
Dressed weird. One moment.
Yeah, you gotta roll yourself.
Yeah, you have to roll yourself, yeah.
I mean, seriously.
11.
Desi, Arden's the DM. Arden's the DM.
That's Arden's the DM, but Arden's also a character in
Yes.
the game.
I was gonna say, but just like let Arden
I am-
describe what happens.
No. I am the spell. The
Anyway.
narrator is the spell.
So, yeah, the narrator's part of the spell. We don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Arden just looks at you with a quiz look, looks at his clothes, looks back at you. I always dress like this. It's pose.
I think she will flip Arden around and push him to the nearest mirror and be like, look, this is a no.
No, this is my best outfit. So
Their
fancy.
hair flowing
I-
dramatically in the wind.
Fixes up the tie.
Arden, while you do look hot, this is totally beside the point. You do not dress like this normally.
The air of a
None of us
rich
do.
doctor lawyer.
I mean, I've always seen you dress like that. Naia's wearing what Naia does. Looks up and down. Very, very princess chic.
Their hair flowing dramatically in the wind.
But anyway, I must go. I have to go find the kobolds and kick them in their tails. He walks off the ship in dramatic fashion.
Proserpia is just apoplectic. She's like, I don't. Now she's talking to herself. She's like, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's going on. Naia and I have a clue to what's going on. Everybody's acting weird, so that means something really bad is going down. And now I have to save my mother. This is a really bad week.
The strumming of a Spanish guitar in the background plays.
So now she's just pacing back and forth, trying to figure out what to do.
Gnar, Ganesh, you two can show up at any time during this. you do realize that Doll is sitting there in a corner with a teacup, dressed normally. It is just swirling the tea in there, in the cup, and it's like, why do I have tea? Right, I don't need this.
By the way, turn order hasn't been changed.
Yeah.
Big-
That's because Kim had
Oh.
less than 15 minutes over the last whole hour. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is this episode's trying to keep her as focused as the main, since she didn't get to do that last session.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you do see, out of everyone, Doll is the only one dressed normally,
I
And-
would.
and they
Uh-huh.
just wave over to you.
I'll go over to him.
I see you've managed to bypass the spell as well. Well, except for your fashionable clothing, of course.
So what's going on?
I don't know, but it's very entertaining, don't you think?
Proserpia's hair flows dramatically in the wind.
Tana comes up and starts having a conversation with Seer in very dramatic fashion. You can't exactly understand them since they're talking super fast, but... Well, Tana is, and Seer's just like, what? And it's something about an engine, and something about the engine still not having full repairs, and why Arden left screaming after the kobolds, and she grabs Seer by the hand, and they both dart out. Hair flowing in the wind, with fur.
Dramatically.
And of course, from Seer's fur, you will obviously hear.
Oh, the babies. Okay.
One moment.
Yeah, Yeah, what am I saying? What am I saying for the babies? Decepcionat!
So it's like, it's quite entertaining, actually. But, I have a feeling that the kobolds are involved.
Okay.
If you wish, I could join you. At least this once. As I seem to be unaffected. Completely. Which is quite rude, to be honest. The Aetherborn has got their arms crossed, and they just get a minor sensation of pouting.
Wait. Is Doll really feeling left out?
Really laugh.
Dramatic Spanish guitar plays in the background.
Okay, so it looks like we've got to figure out a way to get my mom out of jail through the legal channels.
I mean, you could try and do a repeal with the High Lords, but with what's going on right now, the dramaticness of it all might be a bit much.
Honestly,
Dun.
that could work to our advantage. With everything that's going on, the boom, that could work to our advantage. In terms of getting her out.
Naia's hair flows dramatically in the wind. Spotlight glowing behind her.
Arden, did you say
I didn't pick up any of that, did you?
Oh, did you say that no? Good.
Gnar Ganesh could show up at any point during this time.
Okay. So,
And you're all on the bridge.
And you would
well,
be on the bridge.
well, last I know Gnar was in the mess. But given the fact that he has definitely had a lot to eat, he decides to walk up to the bridge looking for a remote place.
Sexy music plays as the love interest shows up of Gnar the furry Nora coming up with his hair flowing and no shirt.
No shirts, because it seems that his buddy is allergic to shirts and buttons.
And once he finds a part on the bridge that is, kind of empty of everyone in about, let's say, 10 feet, to make room for all that food, there had to be something. And he just says to himself, my compliments to the chef, as he breaks wind in a dramatic fashion.
Wow.
And you just Doll looks over to Proserpia and says, "As I said, entertainment."
This is pretty impressive.
By the way,
Gnar spins around. Oh, I didn't know you guys were here.
dramatic, sexy music as he turns.
What was going on, Proserpia, that you were whisked away so quickly?
My mother had to talk to me.
Gnar just goes all paranoid, like, what did she want?
To apologize.
And-
Flying dramatically in the wind.
Why would she want to apologize?
His fur flowing dramatically in the wind.
I think to make herself feel better.
They stare intensely at each other.
Okay, I obviously can't do it myself. So Arden, help me out here as to how I'm going to get to the roleplay of me rolling a perception check, please.
Do you literally want the DM to take over your character for a few seconds?
Well, I mean,
You won't need to roll the perception unless someone points at. Oh,
yeah, never mind. So let's see. Naia.
until then, you're a dude, bro.
Hmm?
Until then, you're a dude, bro.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
Mom, where did you end up going? He says dramatically low tone.
Now it's your turn.
Unless you're muted, but you are. Again.
Oh, what? It's my turn.
Well,
Yeah, see.
Gnar, Gnar asked you where you were when Proserpia was with her mother.
When Proserpia was with her mother. No, it's it. I was there. I orchestrated it.
Her hair flowing dramatically in the wind.
She has to, both of them, and it's painful, I know, have to face each other. And I just hope that Defoot's promise wasn't just in self-interest. That when Defoot said she was sorry, and that when Defoot said that she loved Proserpia, I hope that that was not just in self-interest. I really, really, really do. Because and you see now I kind of like shake her head to the side.
Gnar just runs up to Naia and just throws himself onto her and gives her a big hug, saying, "I'm so proud of you."
A tear falls from his cheek and Naia's cheek, as they both have their hair and fur flowing through dramatically in the wind.
It's like, let's... We've got the evening. Let's go and fight this case.
Dramatic music plays.
Let's.
Just picturing Naia right now, holding basically like an overgrown child in her arms, and I'm just like, okay, can you put me down now? This is probably not the best look. Even if it's adorable, it's not exactly probably the look.
They both look off to the distance dramatically. As their hair flows dramatically through the wind.
Oh goodness.
It's Proserpia, it's still your turn until you
my
decide.
turn?
Yeah, it's still your turn.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you guys were.
Consider
was
yourself the
K2.
director. Consider yourself the director of the scene right now, Proserpia. Because
Yeah,
the camera's following you.
It is.
The
This
character is
this
interacting with the scenes as they're going. 'cause
They
you're
are
the
all
only one that
background.
really knows what's going on.
we are all background characters to your telenovela, basically.
I didn't understand that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No.
I was like, my
yeah.
time's gotta be up by now.
Yeah, no, I was, yeah, no, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
That's a good way to do it. So it's always your time, and then just
You
know.
bring in guest stars into your scene, basically.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we should. I'm sorry.
There we go. No turn order.
Oh,
We're gonna follow this as the. It's all from Proserpia's perspective.
yes. Now the other thing is, Proserpia, if there is something specifically that you want the narrator to point out, message me. I will do it.
Okay.
In fact, if you give me another perception roll, there's something else going on.
Okay. And I'll
take
roll
this
with
one at
guidance.
advantage. Guidance and advantage.
Guidance and advantage. Okay. Perception.
Proserpia looks directly out into the distance as her hair flows dramatically in the wind.
Jeez.
So you're the only one that notices it. Everyone else has not even clued into it yet, but there's been someone narrating all your movements.
Her hair flows dramatically in the wind.
Let's doing it again. Pet, pet, pet. Tries to get hair down. Hair's too luxurious and flowy. Cannot be contained.
So much flow. All the flow. It must be the hair. It must be the hair time of the month.
Naia, we have to get everybody together. We have to figure out what's going on.
Dramatic music plays.
What do you mean? What's going on?
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Proserpia. There's something not right about this. I mean,
Give me a
my
perception roll.
okay.
No, you
'Cause
continue.
I-
I'm just having Nark give me the perception roll because he was
I-
brought attention to it.
Because I
Okay.
rolled a 26 earlier to notice that there was something not right.
That's
so
why
yeah,
you passed.
yeah, there's something not right about this.
Naia looks dramatically off
yes,
into the
and-
distance.
And the thing that isn't right is not trying to get your mum not killed. But I agree that there is something not right. And she is going to try and will her armor and weapons back into existence.
Nope.
Nope. Not that kind of world right now.
Well, it's like the scene in Loki when he's like,
Yeah, this is basically that basically, yes.
he's trying to use his powers. He's like,
Yep. Exactly. Very much TVA. Very much into
That-
TVA.
That is a pass, correct, Arden?
Yes. You have
Nars,
But you will
Nars,
not hear the you will not hear the announcer.
Okay, okay. So Nar suddenly looks down. Where the heck is my shirt?
Proserpia stares off into the distance. She's noticing the lack of her armor now.
Question, Arden, do I still have my circlet?
You're wearing a circlet, yes.
Okay.
What you have in the picture of your character, that's what you're wearing.
Okay.
Except for Nar. Nar is currently without the coat.
Yeah, he's...
Without the coat?
Yeah, you just took off the coat in me as you were walking up dramatically. You were literally bare-chested. You have no shirt on.
We will sexualize all the genders.
Great, great. For whatever reason, I now literally am showing my nipples to the world of this ship.
I mean, you have fur, so
Yeah,
those
have
nipples
fur.
are quite covered.
They're quite covered, yes.
I
Also-
still feel half naked, and for some reason I don't want to cover myself because if I do, I just want to rip my shirt back off. What is going on?
Uh-oh,
Sexy
Nar's having a
music.
breakdown.
Sexy music starts to play in the background as he speaks.
I need to find Ganesh and Desi. It's
I
the
think,
only thing that'll save you.
I
Let's
think
go.
Desi is in the engine room.
The engine room.
Oh God.
So long! She kind of salutes away and off she goes.
Oh shit! What did I just do?
Oh, the camera follows Proserpia. She goes down into the hold, following the hallway down, and further down into what would be the mirror section. The balancing balusters on the left and right. She walks back into the engine room, where Desi is currently covered in grease and under a portion of the mirror matrix.
Sphere. Yeah, the Matrix, yeah.
The mirror matrix sphere,
Yeah.
and you can hear wrench sounds.
As he is using tools.
Did I notice it's Desi under there?
Sorry.
It's clearly Desi. Nobody else in the ship has a lion tail quite like his, but he's wearing essentially grease monkey clothes at the moment.
Yeah.
I guess she would peer under where he's at and be like, Desi?
Ah, querida niña, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, y tú? Wait a minute, what? Why are we speaking Spanish?
Desi crawls from underneath it, posing dramatically facing off to the side, looks at her as wind dramatically flows through his mane and fur. Ah.
See, look
Niñita,
down.
¿cómo te puedo ayudar?
I don't know how to help either of us right now. I don't think you can help, Desi. Look down at what you're wearing, or not really wearing.
Okay, now Desi has to roll.
Roll perception.
Perception. Oh.
Congratulations, you can now speak common again.
Ah, Proserpia, his hair flowing dramatically in the wind. How may I help you, child?
You are also aware of your clothes.
And I am dirty for some reason.
And the fact that you're covered in oil.
You were just working on the engine.
Ew. Hold on, I need to... 21, I need your help.
Ooh.
Inside the mirror matrix, all you hear is...
That was right. Right. Oh, thank you, Roku, for the host. Let's see, what am I saying? What am I saying, Arden? What am I saying? No, no implica violencia. Así que no me importa. Desi just looks gobsmacked and looks over at Proserpia. His hair flowing dramatically in the wind. Her hair flowing dramatically in the wind.
And she's like, ah, it's doing it again!
What is this? What is going on?
I don't know. I hear it might have to do with the wrecking crew. Arden was yelling about Stompy, and...
Okay, can I roll to figure out if I figure out that why Arden left?
You probably could, especially if Arden's yelling "Stoppy."
Yeah. So can I roll what?
It would be a wisdom check at this point.
Wisdom check. Would that be an advantage or normal?
Normal.
Okay. Wisdom.
No. Not save, just wisdom.
No. I know. Straight up with wisdom. Ooh! Not.
Nice.
Very nice.
One of the very few things in this world that can cause this much chaos has to be the sword.
As he starts to dramatically wheeze, as he falls to his knees, looks at Proserpia. Arden sword. Stompy is using Arden sword! As he puts his hand dramatically on his forehead, looks off into the distance with a tear in his eye, his hair flowing dramatically in the wind.
Proserpia's like, no!
Proserpia also puts her dramatically on her forehead, her hair flowing dramatically in the wind.
Naia is like, right, fuck this. And she's gonna go looking for Stompy.
Well, did she hear that, or?
More than likely she heard the
The dramatic nose, yes.
As she goes,
Is her sword in this?
yeah, the prismatic blade.
Currently, your equipment is nothing but what you're wearing.
Oh, it's nothing but what I'm wearing.
That's why I was like, wait, that's
okay.
weird.
Okay, in that case, then she kind of goes for it, and it's like, the fuck? Where the fuck is it? Right, this is it. And she's gonna go for Stompy. She's gonna try and track him down.
The huffing hop pops away as stomping comes from up above as Naia goes into the huff. The camera still following Proserpia.
Let's see, we've gotta fix this. How are we gonna fix this? Plus my mom is they're gonna kill her. And I
Who else knows this? Proserpia.
You, me, Naia, Gnar, possibly Arden? I'm not 100%, but...
Technically, Gnar does not know yet about Stompy and the sword yet.
No, but you are aware of that this is a spell. That
Yes.
it's not normal. That this is not normal
Yeah.
for you. Yeah.
Dull, being aware of how everything's working at the moment, is currently in the area with the mirror, sipping more tea for some reason, and he's going, why do I have this again? Puts it on one of the mirror. Anyway.
Pero tú ordenaste un té. Tú quieres un cafecito, ¿eh?
I understand your frustration, but we all speak English here. I mean common. What the fuck is English?
It's a Polish. It's a Polish.
Am I being affected? Probably because I'm probably being cast as the comedic effect here.
Yeah.
I think Proserpia is gonna realize she's in the engine room again.
3, you, Dole, and Desi on the engine room along with Mac 21.
No, but she remembers she's in the engine room. She forgot while talking to Desi.
Uh-oh.
Meanwhile, Gnar is up on the bridge going through very fierce sparring patterns and techniques, trying to just deal with this. So you literally hear him on, like, I don't know how many floors is the legacy? Maybe they don't.
They
But,
wouldn't. They're on
yeah,
the
they,
low.
okay.
They're down below.
Okay. So I would say that Desi dramatically picks up Proserpia as he sees how she's eyeing the area. Miha!
Another dramatic no.
It's like, Miha,
Save.
let us go.
Oh,
Strength
strength
roll.
save. Okay.
Oh, strength. Okay.
Strength roll from both of you.
Strength.
Oh, strength roll?
Strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Proserpia knows that she's dragged out of the engine room, kicking
Oh,
and screaming.
that was no fun.
You don't get
You
to
hear-
the engine floor anymore.
You hear in dramatic fashion, Mac 21 wave to you and say, Tía, te veo después. Tía Proserpia, cuídate, te veo mañana.
Please translate that one.
That was literally, Aunt Proserpia, I will see you later. Aunt Proserpia, just basically is just like, goodbye, Aunt Proserpia, I will see you. I'll see you tomorrow or another day. As you hear, as Proserpia starts to hear the mirror refer to her as Aunt Proserpia, Tia Proserpia, and pose dramatically like she does.
I have my own little minions.
Oh no.
Now it's Proserpia too. Both Desi and Proserpia are just going mad over the
Everyone.
Okay, just because I'm slightly curious, we're going to take a slight hop over. Ganesh,
Yes.
what is Ganesh doing this entire time while being under this effect?
I'm tending to the kangaroos on my ranch. Yeah.
Yes. Oh no, that makes sense. That makes absolute sense. He's a rich rancher.
Yeah.
He
I
all of a
raise-
sudden has
raise-
this.
I raise kangaroo meat, and they're they're
He
they're
has this-
currently out prairieing on the steppes of España.
Yeah, the spell gave him his own farm and ranch.
Yeah.
We're going to put him right next to White Keep.
Yeah. And he's stinking rich.
The kangaroos are doing well.
You do her, this might leave you out of the episode. For
Whatever. Whatever.
I mean,
Just making sure you're
I
okay
mean,
with that.
there's Hecate. He can
Yeah.
interact with Hecate.
Right.
This is true. Oh no, no.
What? What's... I'm scared now.
Hecate,
Okay,
the
Ganesh.
matron of the owner of the ranch is staring out the window with her handsome ranch hand.
Yeah.
No, he's not a ranch hand. He's a ranch owner. He's the owner of the
Yeah.
ranch.
Yeah. I get to bang her whenever I want.
Yeah.
If she's not plotting to kill somebody, which is what happens.
His ears flowing dramatically in the
Oh my
wind.
god! That is just not right, Ganesh. That is just not right.
Hecate looks dramatically up into the distance, her heart always beating for her rich neighbor, Rancher Ganesh.
Yes. Yes.
I want to know if it's good, like a good love, or like an evil love. Which one is it?
It's a good love.
It's
It's a good
soap
love.
opera, it's evil love.
It's good and evil love. Like, she wants his money, but she's also scared that she's actually falling in love with him.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is oh.
I was thinking we
Yeah,
should roll
yeah,
for
see,
it.
Wait, and Ganesh wants to use her for her status.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One moment.
What the hell was that?
That was me rolling whether or not this would end up being a toxic relationship in the long haul, and yes.
Typical
With
novela.
an
Typical.
With an AC of 90? I mean, what the fuck were you doing? Of course it is.
It's a D100 roll.
The D100 roll.
Yeah, that's why I said an AC of 90.
Yeah.
Thank God this is only for 24 hours.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. This is kind of fun.
Everyone pulses dramatically in the city with their hair flowing dramatically in the wind.
You know,
Okay, guys. It is 8:30.
We're going to take a
We should
break.
take a break and decide amongst ourselves what we're gonna do with the next hour and a half.
This is.
The tangents are becoming a little numerous.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Well, we're cutting off your tangent practically immediately.
That
Yeah.
sounds good. That sounds good.
I just
So-
Just wanted
leave
to
you
get
out.
everybody.
See, cut us for a second.
All right. Okay, so everyone give me a moment. I'm going to go ahead and take us into a break. Los vemos en un momento. We'll see you back in a moment.
we get to go away.
and we're back, everyone, for the rest of this telenovela special.
Oh,
And-
wow.
Right. So this, let's go ahead and let's continue.
It's, as we left off, Desi was dragging Proserpia out of the engine room. They run face to face with Naia, who thought the Kobold wrecking crew was downstairs for some reason. See.
Their hair flowing dramatically in the wind as they confront each other.
Oh, is that my turn?
Yes.
In that case, seeing that they're not there and kind of looking around, can I roll well, I know that it's some sort of illusion. Okay. Naia's gonna take off. Running as fast as she can towards the prison. And she's going to call for anyone else to follow her.
Proserpia, you are main character. Do you wish to follow?
Proserpia.
You're muted, girl.
Thank you. It was really good too, because the dog dropped the bone from a really high height.
Oh wow.
Oof.
Oh, damn.
It was loud. It scared me.
So yes, you run into Naia. She immediately turns around and starts running out.
Naia!
I think this has all got to do with your mum.
You're not wearing any armor.
None of us are.
We can look on the ship.
Hair flowing dramatically in the wind.
Oh, that's
Oh god, that's a good question.
that's a good question.
I think at least a weapon.
I mean, because the thing is that because Naia wears everything, every armor piece that she has, and every weapon that she has is literally on her.
Not at the moment.
Nope, not in this.
No,
Not in this.
and that's what I mean. And that's
Yeah.
what I mean. It's like she has nothing to go back for.
How far away? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Matt.
They're just down the stairs from you. Gnar.
So could I hear this conversation?
You could walk down.
Mm-hmm.
Enter
Alright.
scene left.
And to see that. I'll let you finish though, Matt.
Yeah, she'd yell, "Grab what you want." I think that this is gonna be the big one.
Gnar suddenly gets a little shell-shocked. Nobody is grabbing me, even though I am a monk. Technically, I am a weapon without weapons, but nobody grabs me. Understand?
As he poses dramatically in the wind, sexy music plays behind him as his fur and hair roll dramatically in the wind.
No, it's just like, I just want hugs.
Aw.
Gnar gives another hug to his mommy.
Desi just looks confused as sexy music plays, as strange implied love triangle music plays.
Gnar looks at his
All
mom.
the tropes.
Gnar looks at his mom and just whispers, double hug our wonderful Desi. 3, 2.
Oh, she's already gone.
Aww.
She's walked off screen.
She's run off.
Her high heels click clack on her way out.
She's run off like I said, like kind of like slapping like
Yes.
her size like for her weapons, and they're not there. Just like screw that.
You do see Mir holding piñata bats. That's visible.
Pinata bats, cosmetics.
Yes.
One even hands you a bag of weird, essentially a purse. They hand you a purse.
They hand you a purse. Yes.
The worst it has is a small container. You have no idea what it does, but it has a button at the top.
Oh, wow. The button isn't red, is it?
No,
It is if it's red lipstick.
this is also true. But as you run out in the exit scene, Proserpia, you're still being held by a very confused Desi.
Now, you know you're not allowed down there. Not after the incident. As he stares dramatically off to the side, and other hand upon his forehead. Mane flowing
Sounds of
in the wind.
A soft flashback plays in the background with the sound of an airplane crashing.
Wait, I wasn't gonna touch anything this time.
Sorry, give me a moment.
Nobody
to compose
believes you.
myself.
Dramatically.
Thank you. Dramatic music plays. It's a hushed silence. Proserpia puckers. No, sorry. Widens her eyes like a lost little puppy. Puckering her lips as it shivers. This is like dramatic music plays. You do understand that does not work on me anymore.
I should have
question.
left you in the dark.
Did we get a long rest?
You did.
You did. Okay. So
You didn't cast any spells last time.
Yeah, all of this
I
is
did, sorry.
after the long rest.
yeah. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
So, Desi hands here to your bodyguard. At least someone can protect you properly. As Karg holds on to Proserpia. I swear to you, on my ancestors' abuela, I will protect you with my life.
My dear Proserpia, you are practically the only sane one in this scenario.
You're the
I
only one.
don't
You're
know
the,
that saying a
al-
lot.
also, you're the only one that understands that there's a narrator going through all this.
That's right. I forgot that Naia didn't know.
No, you're the only one that knows that there's a narrator.
Gnar suddenly starts getting real fidgety and like tracing his fingers or paws or whatever through his chest fur and like just looking like he's got the crawlings. And he literally does find a little flea. And he's just like, well, that explains it. And this one.
No me mate, señor. I have a family, and a tia, and an abuela, and children.
200 of them! Actually, more like 2,000.
Well, they can't be on me. Get off!
Hey, senor, we will go.
All the
Far
fleas,
away.
all the fleas dramatically leave your body.
Just a little march of fleas. I'm just standing there like, I'm going to take a breath. Thank you. I'll just go to my room and do this quietly since You don't want to know what is going to happen.
The announcer suddenly becomes a director. Go into the city and find the kobolds, you fools! Only Proserpia understands this.
Okay, thank you. So Naia went off to the jail.
Yeah, she's apparently still going to try and save your mother.
Okay.
There are more pressing concerns.
Okay.
Apparently the spell's taken hold of her once yet again.
Well, I didn't I pass both of my saves?
You did, but you were clearly
The moment you
your
leave,
actions-
the moment you leave Proserpia's side, you become susceptible again, apparently.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Call it effect of the episode.
Yeah, it's just this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gnar,
Yes.
do you know where Ganesh is?
No, I don't. But
I do know a senior Ganesh.
Oh no.
A Senor Ganesh, the kangaroo farmer.
Ramses walks quietly into the room. Señorita, I know of a Senor Ganesh, a very rich rancher. He lives next to the Famar estate.
Everybody pretend that everything Ramses is saying is in Spanish.
All right, wait, hold on. Señorita, yo conozco ese señor Ganesh que tú hablaste. Él vive con su rancho al lado de la señora y la familia del estado de Famar. Él es bien rico, con mucho dinero.
Gnar just says, "What? What did you? What?
Aquí, señora, aquí tienes un mapa para el estado de what do you, Ganesh, what are you calling your ranch? What is the name of your ranch?
Bangaroo.
Aquí está el mapa donde está Bangaroo. And he proceeds to hand Proserpia the map where Ganesh is.
Okay. Desi, according to this map, his ranch is next to my mother's property. Huh?
Wait, he has a ranch?
I guess he's holding out on us. I got nothing. I don't know what's going on.
Well, what do you want to do?
It's either go... We gotta find Arden. We've gotta figure out what's going on. I was hoping we could get everybody together, but... I don't think that's... I think that ship has sailed.
Might I suggest that we go find Stompy and Arden? Because maybe Arden will have better sense of what is going on. It is his sword, after all.
Does that mean I can't take the bath?
I thought you already left to take your bath.
No, I stayed because all of a sudden, all this action and Proserpia asking me where Ganesh was.
He stayed to answer the question.
I do one thing, one way or another. I do need to take a pee. So
Go for it. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so quick note of y'all going into the city.
To Bangaroo.
Gnar, are you following them into the city instead of taking your bath?
Yes, but I am going to, as discreetly as I can, lick myself clean.
Are you going to try and wear your coat?
No, I'm already crawly enough. I don't want to wear anything, but I'm keeping my pants on because I'm decent like that.
Well, no, that's the thing with this type of trope character. You never lose your pants. You always lose your shirt. It's like you're allergic to shirts.
But I just literally had like 100 fleas come off my body.
You're fine. I'm just letting you know that's just the trope.
Investigation rolls from everyone going into the city.
Okay, so investigation -2 for Gnar. I mean for Karg.
-2
for Karg. Why he got a
What?
Look, he got a 0. Karg got a 0 for investigation.
If you're looking for Arden and the Kobold Wrecking Crew,
Yeah.
You roll guidance, right?
you can roll guidance.
I got 13.
You said investigation?
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, I apologize, I am back.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Well, apparently, Karg is like so focused on Proserpia that he doesn't notice a thing at all.
Must protect.
Yeah, must protect. You are small.
Love of life.
Yes,
but
exactly.
But distance love.
Yeah.
There.
Gnar, too busy distracted by the fact of, ew, had bugs on me, ew.
Yeah, that works out perfectly, actually.
Yeah.
Desi and Desi getting confused and looking at all the mechanics and wondering why he knows how those things work.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's good. I like that. I really like that. Go ahead.
Proserpia manages to go through and find Arden, who seems to be distracted, looking at himself in the mirror. Or in the window of one of the shops.
As his hair is flowing dramatically in the wind.
Gotta tame this hair.
He lights from above, glowing and making his head glow. Go on, Proserpia. Go on.
She would shout his name and run over to him and say, "Finally figured it out."
Figured what out?
Ah.
I figured out that I had a stray hair. I'm currently trying to put it back into place. It's being very difficult with this wind blowing today.
Their hair flowing dramatically in the wind.
Did you find Stompy?
Stompy, right. I was hunting for Stompy. Wait. It's just pause for a second. Why was I going after Stompy again?
Stompy and this Desi. I did.
Ah, this range
Something.
is so beautiful.
Oh no!
I will call you
Oh,
Maria.
I didn't realize that you. Oh no. Oh crap. I'm so screwed. I didn't realize you were also.
Also, what?
Okay.
Am I ill? Dill leans
No.
down, grabs you by the shoulders. Please tell me if I'm ill.
Okay, we need to find Stompy, and then we need to get back to the ship, and we need to find Ganesh and Naia. We need to find everybody and get back to We need to corral the Kobold Wrecking Crew.
The only one that's like right next to you is Karg, because he is again your sworn bodyguard. So he is always Secret Service around you. So.
Oh, I figured everybody had caught. I thought Desi and Gnar had caught up.
They do. They're
But we got
following you, but they're distracted.
We're distracted, yeah.
Okay.
She'll do for my business. Yeah, as Arden stands up and just rubs his hand through his fur.
Okay.
If Stompy has done something terrible, then we shall get him.
Okay, let's go back to the ship first. Or are you guys gonna be okay? Guys? Hello?
They all stand dramatically in their positions. looking off to the distance with their hair and fur flowing dramatically in the wind.
Screwed. So still screwed. Okay.
Nar does pull himself away from being himself. Like, hey, I'm not affected anymore. Thank.
Spanish music plays dramatically in the background.
But I still don't know exactly what everything is going on.
No. Naia kind of looks back, goes, I intend to, as she runs off.
But
What
where
you?
did she get here?
But yeah,
God
when did Naia get here? I'm a little confused. You know what? It's telenovela. That works. That absolutely works. Let it happen. Let it happen.
Did Naia not? Hang on.
No,
Are we
Naia
on the
didn't.
ship?
You went to the jail.
You went to the jail. We're not in the ship. We're in the
ran
city.
ahead of
We're at the jail. Oh, fuck.
No,
I
it's
think
okay. That's your evil twin.
I must have missed a lot.
You're
You
okay.
didn't.
No, you did it. You did it. You did it. You did it.
But you
And
did
so-
still run
so,
away,
yeah,
run and
where
split the
is-
party.
Where's the foot?
The foot
At the
is
jail.
in
It's
jail.
all the way to the left, over here.
Is
Okay.
in the jail. Is in the jail. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just-
No, but we can say that was your astral projected evil twin.
Yeah. Sorry. I apologize.
No, you're good. You're good. It's beautiful. It works.
I was listening. I think I just missed a few bits.
No, it's all good because it works. It absolutely works. Thank you. That absolutely works in a telenovela world. So you're fine.
So yeah, she's at the jail, and she's gonna ask. Is it my turn? Actually, is it my turn?
There is no your turn without you being near Proserpia.
Yeah, this episode
Right.
the camera's focused on her. So in order
Okay.
for it to be your turn, you have to be around her.
Okay.
We described that multiple times, and then you split yourself from the party again.
Yeah. Okay.
You can always come back because that's normal in telenovela. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
You get to the jail. You find that what's her face is still being a dramatic bitch, and honestly, you need to just get back to Proserpia.
You both pull at each other's hair and then leave.
Because I'm feeling that there's just like there's a bigger, darker force around us than Defoot.
I believe she already described it is not caused by Defoot. It is caused by the sword.
Oh, Desi described that to everyone that it was the sword.
It was the sword.
Yeah, Desi
Which
described it.
sword?
The sword of what the
Sword.
fuck?
The sword that Arden usually keeps in the
Arden's
cabin
sword.
that says "Do not touch"
Yeah.
Yeah.
for any reason.
Including you, Arden.
In that case, can I please take that back?
Yeah.
And be searching for cleric spells. I'm pretty sure I've got this.
Yeah. Also, can we include Naia in that investigation roll to see if maybe she sees Stompy while we're out in the city?
Give me investigation, even though the first investigation was to find Arden.
Yeah. I will roll investigation. It's not going to be great.
Doesn't matter. We're having fun with this.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Whereas you at least would find Arden, Proserpia was the one that found him first.
Yeah.
You could still look. You didn't get as distracted because you also were aware of everything that's going on and aren't as affected as Proserpia.
Gnar does notice though her panic of
No.
being one of the only one who is understanding everything, and he just holds her hand like, "How can I help?"
His sexy Spanish music plays. Everyone stares at each other dramatically.
Arden, we need to find Stompy and the sword.
Stompy and sword. I don't think Stompy has a sword. He shouldn't, unless it's my sword. But I don't have a sword either.
He stares dramatically off into the distance, remembering a sword of his past.
Naia just kind of like raises her eyebrow like the Rock, like kind of like.
You're aware Arden has been affected, but also he clearly hasn't managed to snap out of it.
Arden,
can I make two unarmed strikes against Arden to slap him out of it?
You're gonna make very. If you do connect, just know that it's gonna be very dramatic telenovela slaps.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Just
like not meant to do any damage.
No, I know.
Do it.
Smack.
No, do it. It's great. Go for it.
2d20s.
Okay.
That's right.
I do believe I have my dexterities of that.
Do you? Do you? Just do it. Honestly.
Hang on. 1d20 plus 2.
Oh, this is beautiful.
And the second one?
Oh no.
Okay. So you manage to slap him across the face right off the bat. He immediately holds his cheek in a gasp and looks at his eyes. I am very sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I know we dated in the past, but I'm not that horrible.
Arden, if you let me,
Wow.
Arden, let me do the next part of this. As she goes for another backswing, Arden dramatically grabs her wrist, spins her around, hugs her, and looks her deep into the eyes, and says,
Cara mia.
Yes. Kind of.
Naia kind of looks up and just
Oh, wow.
Desi quickly exclaims, "But brother, how dare you mess with my woman?" Don't you understand? Wait, don't you understand? You're under a spell.
There's no spell here, but the beauty of Naia. And I was here first, brother.
Oh, God. Gnar just looks to
Oh
Desi.
God.
Desi,
Oh
do
God.
not get into a fight with your brother. I forbid it. I want to roll the strength roll just to make sure that Desi doesn't do anything.
No, Desi just turns away, looks back with a dramatic tear, hand over his forehead. Yo, malvado, how dare you? How dare you break my heart like this?
Proserpia, give me that investigation
Oh
fast.
no. Okay.
Go find
I'm gonna
please.
gonna roll guidance. Okay.
Yes. Oh God. Yes.
Okay.
So you manage to look like you leave the dramatic scene behind. You leave all of that. Just you have no control of that situation whatsoever.
It just keeps getting worse. Kark is behind you though.
You run around and you see a bunch of guards clad weirdly in blue and white, like blue shirts and white slacks. I think that's police garb.
Yes, like police garb. Yeah.
Yeah, blue shirts and white slacks surrounding 4 kobolds. One of them pointing threateningly with a plastic
A
club.
piñata bat. No, yeah, it's a wooden piñata bat with the streamers and everything on the front end.
You recognize them as the Kobold Wrecking Crew.
Aha!
No, they're all dressed like a mariachi band.
That's beautiful.
And everyone keeps referring to Stompy as El Stompy.
You overhear the guards. Halt, El Stumpy! We finally have you. Give up your life of crime and the Whitfur bat.
No, this is the piñata bat of my ancestors. Never.
Have Stumpy roll an attack.
Hold on. Oh God, hold on. Give me a moment to pull Stompy's sheet out. Oh God, couple wrecking crews. Stumpy. What am I rolling? What am I rolling?
1d20 plus strength.
Oh, just straight up strength or just one?
Yep.
Okay, here's strength. Here. Oh, oops. Let me put it back.
He swings
Oh
with
my
the pinata bat. It flies out of his hand and hits one of them.
Oh
Hits
no!
one of the guards on the head. Give me a d10,000, please.
No! Oh God! Or 1 D 10 0 0 0. Yeah, 10,000. 2,328.
2,328. What kind of shenanigans happens to this poor guard? We shall see.
God.
God. Ugh.
Oh goodness. This is terrible.
That doesn't work. This guard doesn't have a spell book.
Alright, do you want me to re-roll it?
Yes, please.
Okay. $6,099.
Oh, so close. That 0 wasn't there and that last 9 wasn't there.
I
Would
know.
have been nice. 6099. Oh, that's one happy guard later. Okay.
Oh, okay. El Stompy grabs his bat again.
Proserpia, do you wish to intervene?
Proserpia, do you wish to unmute?
Yes.
By the way, you can order Kark to do anything if you need him to do anything for you, so...
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
Kark.
just tell me what you're having him do.
Karg, we need to get that piñata bat from Stompy.
Si, querida mistress, I shall do whatever you want. I shall lay my life on the ground just for you.
Don't let anybody get hurt. Just get the piñata bat. And don't let it hit anyone.
As you wish, querida. So strength against Stompy?
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh god.
Guard
Okay.
strength versus Stompy strength.
Okay, oh god. That's
I said with nobody getting hurt.
No, they're struggling with the bat right now, so here we go.
Okay.
Guard at 18.
Card takes it away!
Guard grabs the bat and then shoves the guards out of the way. And then brings it to you and kneels and holds it in front of you. For you, my mistress.
Thank you. I will leave that to you to carry and keep safe until. Wait, is Arden with us?
No.
No.
Till we get to Arden.
Meanwhile, in the background, you just see the guards dog pile on the Kobold Wrecking Crew.
Wait, what's that? What was that?
They dog pile on the Kobold Wrecking Crew and walk them away in cuffs.
So, The
We'll
ultra,
get them out later with my mother.
see, the ultramat everyone dramatically poses as the kobold wrecking crew cries in Spanish.
Naia's gonna be like, no, stop. Don't arrest them.
Her hair flowing dramatically in the wind.
I'm imagining more like the Baywatch run-in.
Yeah.
I am here to save the day.
I am here to save the day. Exactly. Just don't arrest them.
Sí, señores, we only do mischief. Really, only mischief.
She kind of looks at the officers, and she looks at the she looks at Stompy, and she kind of leans down and whispers, "I hope you won't take offense at this. I'm only trying to get you out." And she says, "They don't know what they're doing. They're too stupid."
¿De qué carajo está hablando esta señora? Yo no sé. Yo no sé tampoco. Mira, yo. Abusan lo que ella está haciendo. Entonces nos vamos. Sí, plan éxito. Of course, yes. Oh no, we are so dumb. We don't understand words. Oh, woe to us.
Naia, roll persuasion. Stompy, roll persuasion at disadvantage. Okay, no, Stompy, roll deception at disadvantage.
Oh god.
And that happens too.
Let me just roll persuasion. Oh, it doesn't matter what I roll on persuasion with an 8. I could roll nat 20, and it would make a difference. But fuck it.
If you roll a nat 20, it's still a novella logic, so that means they will believe you over him. So.
Persuasion.
Yeah, they believe
Whoa.
you. They would believe you over him.
Oh damn! A 19. Fuck.
Si, senora. Your children. They must be your children, yes? Make sure they have their costumes off next time. And they push them towards you.
Sí, mamá. Thank you, mamá.
I will, my friends. And she just looks at the kobold wrecking crew and goes, "Get the fuck back on the ship. Do not leave before we get back."
They pull out their guitars and start playing mariachi tunes on the way back to the ship.
Proserpia, you were witness to all this. What are your thoughts?
It's just another day on the legacy.
The narrator whispers into Proserpia's ear. For the spell to break and to end this episode, the owner must be returned their rightful piñata.
The actual piñata? And then she realizes she's talking to herself.
Her hair flows dramatically in the wind, confused.
Roll investigation. Go find Arden. It's not gonna be hard. Good job. You find both Arden and Desi in mid-combat as they're busy trying to... as they're beating each other's up for the honor of...
No, Naia.
Girlfriend.
And Gnar is just trying to...
Both of them at this point are shirtless.
All of them are shirtless.
And Proserpia thinks to herself, do I want things to go back to the way they were?
Then the second narrator pops stops and she said to herself, reminding that this is actual literal hell.
That's our Wednesday game, mate.
You don't know that.
As gentle guitars strum in the background. Drum, 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 drum,
Now the
drum,
question is, who
drum.
wins in a fist fight? Desi or Arden?
I think can
What-
Karg separate them?
If you ordered him to.
Oh, I don't know if this is a good idea or not.
Oh, we left her in we left Proserpia with this decision. The person that saw a demon in episode 1 and decided, I'm gonna try and jump those bones.
It's a thick-eyed beer.
He looks wistfully into the distance and it's like, maybe this is how it's supposed to be. Maybe this is how it was always supposed to be.
Her hair dramatically flowing in the wind as she thinks to herself.
And then she snaps out of it. She's like, crap. Okay. How close are they to murdering each other?
No, they're just like basically like very telenovela style that they're really just holding each other's fists and they're basically like, no, you must leave her. No, you must leave her.
Oh, okay,
Can,
so-
can I? Oh no, Proserpia, go.
Oh, no, go ahead, Naia.
No, go, please.
Proserpia's choice.
Yeah,
Oh.
Proserpia's choice, yeah.
No. It is Proserpia's choice. It is your story. Go ahead.
Thank you. After seeing all of this and snapping back into reality and realizing how insane this is, she's trying to figure out if Arden should be handed the sword or booped with the sword. The piñata bat.
Oh god.
And she quickly has a memory from the narrator's voice.
Nope. Narrator, shut up.
Damn it. The narrator's hair flows dramatically in the wind as a tear is shed.
I gotta do it. I have to do it.
Oh, man.
No.
What have you got to do?
She's gonna boop him with his own sword.
It's a piñata bat though, right? It looks like one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but it
See,
still
to
has
roll
the
it
properties.
Oh
but it's,
god.
Give me 1d20 plus your strength.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it, not Karg. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just making that clear.
Go ahead. Just go ahead.
Because if Arden dies, we're really screwed. Okay, you said roll what?
Well, it's Arden,
1d20
it's
plus your
Arden
strength
and
mod.
Desi fighting over Naia, isn't it?
Yes, they are. With
So
no
why are you-
shirts
why are
on.
you Why are you hitting Card?
No, she's hitting. She's hitting. She's hitting
Arden.
Arden. She's hitting Arden. 'Cause-
The,
yeah.
I'm sorry,
So,
the modifier is
just
which
roll it.
number?
Just roll a 20, because
Right.
your modifier
Zero.
is 0.
Yeah.
Yep. And you don't have proficiency with swords.
7.
Okay.
Or wiffle bats for that matter.
7.
Considering he's not wearing armor right now. Yeah, you boop him on the snoot. Give me a D 10,000.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Okay.
Oh,
7, 1, 5.
Oh god.
what did you do? What did you do?
Do you get 2 and you get to choose which one?
Oh
No. Wait. Hold on. Arden, before you announce it, I'm just going to type you something really quick. So give me just a moment.
I said, do you get 2? Do you
Why
get 2
me?
and you get choose which one?
Oh no. No. That's a completely different campaign. Arden.
Oh yeah, no, okay, that's the
That's-
benefit of Loki. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
in the
that's-
novel campaign. Yeah.
That sword was never upgraded. This sword was never upgraded. It's gonna do both, Dark.
Oh, it's going to do
Sorry.
both. Okay. All right. Let's. Oh god, how bad is this?
So the first thing that happened is Art becomes completely bald.
Oh
All his fur
no!
goes-
Poof!
Oh shit.
and it is replaced with feathers.
Oh,
So, the equivalent of a tarred and feathered bird looks at Proserpia, gives him a stare like, why? And grabs the bat from her hands. Immediately, as once the bat is in his hands, the sword itself becomes a sword once more, and a sphere of normality replaces everything once again.
And give me just a moment so I can make the map reflect that. Give me a moment. There we go. And I'm going to have La Loca Mamá. Well, we're still in La Loca Mamá, but...
You'll find yourselves in the center of a street, surrounded by people, and a lot of them looking extremely confused between all of you.
Oh my god, what happened? Is Ganesh magically here, or is he where his ranch would have been?
Actually, Ganesh, you're there too.
Okay.
Oh,
Ganesh is like, no, my kangaroo ranch and hot girlfriend.
yeah.
Literal hot girl.
So, are we still shirtless, or are we back in a roll?
No, we have all of our stuff back. Everything's
One
back to
moment.
normal. Oh wait, you're deciding. Okay.
No, you're still shirtless. Oh, and yeah, everyone sees that there's a note in plain sight. But the fact that everyone remembers literally the telenovela hell everyone was in, they're currently writing it off.
they
It's still
remember.
part of the
Yeah, really. They all remember everything. Yeah.
Arden, who is still covered in feathers, is sitting there just going, well, just finger up to his lips. I'm gonna go, and we're never gonna speak of this again. And he proceeds to planeswalk off the plane. In the distance, you can see the warehouse where the legacy is situated. There are 4 kobolds. They realize that they have come to the legacy. They're like, we have found it.
Oh.
Stompy takes a foot and steps on it, and the entire warehouse explodes in volcanic ash.
Wait, what? Why?
Because one of the effects of the sword that Stompy caused was as soon as he gets home, volcanic ash would just dump on his house.
Okay.
That's all I have. That's where we're leaving the episode.
So we are literally there's 2 of us. Gnar and Desi are both shirtless. The rest of them have all their stuff.
Well, I haven't checked to see if I'm shirtless.
Oh wait,
Yes, you are.
I'm shirtless, okay.
Or what?
What do I need to roll to make sure that I've got all my stuff?
No. Anyone who's mentioned that they thought they would be shirtless, I rolled a D100 for.
Is Arden
okay.
still shirtless?
And Naia
Yeah,
was.
No,
Naia
I
never
was
took
not.
off her clothes.
No,
so she's fine.
Only the guys took off their shirts.
Even Arden.
Naia wants her armor back because this is.
Well, you're wearing it.
Wearing
Everything's
her
back
armor.
to normal. Yeah, everything's back to normal.
back to
Yeah,
normal, okay.
except for the topless boys.
I just look. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say. As the prismatic blade ignites.
Why?
Gnar just looks up to Desi, holds out his fist, just offers a fist bump of, we're both shirtless. Yep, we're both shirtless.
Everyone, let's go to the ship.
I'm sorry. After just like a massive explosion.
I just want to get back to the ship. I don't care. I really don't care what happened. I don't want to talk about what happened. I just let's go to the ship.
It was.
This thing exploded, Dad.
You make it to the warehouse. The warehouse is fine and intact. You open the door, however, and there's nothing but volcanic ash coming out, like someone opened the door to a snow flood.
Okay, so it looks like we're staying at the inn tonight.
The entire inside of the warehouse is just nothing but volcanic ash.
Did the ship, the holes in the ship get repaired before
Probably.
that happened?
Probably not.
No, we hadn't finished repairs when the spell went off.
So the legacy is no more.
No, the
No.
legacy is possibly fine. You have no clue yet.
It's covered in ash.
It is completely covered in ash. They're gonna have to clean out the ash to get to the ship.
Yeah, exactly. And the
The
kid,
Bubble Wrecking Crew who
they're
are on the
in,
ship.
yeah, they're on the ship with Doll.
How much space is in the warehouse?
The warehouse was big enough to house the ship, so
And that's
that's
it? Or, like, there was...
it's so. Think of it like it has the entrance for them to bring in the ship and the large causeway for it, and then behind the ship there's a stairwell that goes into an office.
All
Oh,
covered in
but
ash.
there's, like, nothing else in the warehouse.
Apart from tools that people need to repair the ship with and materials, no.
Okay.
Naia's gonna start using mending.
On what? You can't. It's all covered in ash. We have to clear out the ash first.
What's that spell that I've got? The wind one. Thunder Force?
You mean Thunderwave?
Yes.
We're just
No.
gonna try and Thunderwave Ash.
No.
God, no.
Go to the back of the ship, right?
How?
How?
No.
We
There's
can't
no
get-
space.
No.
I'm
There-
letting you know.
That's what I
Think
was...
about it. Think about it this way: the entirety of the inside of it is covered from bottom to top in ash and snow. Well, technically, how we would describe Maryland is full of snow.
Yeah.
Like it's packed in there.
Yeah.
Levitate it off?
Uh,
Are you gonna levitate the building up to get the
Like-
ash out? I'm
Or-
trying to understand what you're levitating.
it has a roof. It is an enclosed space, and
Oh.
any space that was not literally a pocket of air that has a door keeping it closed
Oh,
is ash.
okay.
So the bridge is fine. For the underside of the ship, however, probably has some leaking ash in it. Most of the rooms are still fine on the ship. But the problem is, it's not the interior of your ship you have to worry about. It's the exterior, between the exterior of the ship to the full interior of the building.
Yeah.
Which is nothing but ash right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Proserpia,
Yes.
levitate the building.
Can I do that? Up
Unfortunately,
to-
no, it is
no.
put down.
This reaches up to £500.
The answer at the moment is no.
Can Ilona help?
Lauren's looking at you. You pray for her. She just pops in like she apparently has a bag of something, and they look like white kernels. She's like, "Is the show over?"
Yeah. Wait, you were watching and did nothing?
It was entertaining.
Can you help us with the ash?
But where would the lesson be if you didn't learn it?
What lesson? What did we do to deserve a lesson? I don't understand this.
That is up to you to figure out, my child. And then just disappears.
A lesson. This crazy woman just comes over here to eating her little pot of corns. And she talks of lessons? Maybe Arden was right that the gods are useless.
The gods are not useless, my friend.
Okay, okay, let's see. What can Illustrate do to help us here?
That is actually an excellent question.
You pray to Alistair, and you hear from inside the ash.
Oh, she's inside the ash.
As Desi said,
Okay,
I might want to
actually,
spend.
Like I suggested before, maybe this might be a good time to just stay at the end of the night. because I am so over all of this. After
I am a little bit tired as well. I just need to take a little while to ponder my next move.
Arden is a literal catbird.
And there are two of us who really would like a shirt.
I mean, we can put on our shirts. We only took them off.
Well, you maybe took yours off in town. I took mine off on the ship that's covered in ash.
Basically, Desi removes his cape and just drapes it over his son. There, are you comfortable now?
I missed my shirt, but yes.
Well, apparently you were allergic for a while today.
Allergic to what?
To your shirts.
We shall, and at this point, I would like to say we are good on this episode, and we shall continue it next time.
Yes.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah.
I was just going to say that Naia looks at Gnar and says, "You'll get over it.
You'll get used to it." So I just want to say, sorry, I was thinking the Desi voice there. So I just want to say from myself and the rest of the La Mamá Loca crew cast, here on Flights of the Legacy. Apparently we're gonna have another theme day next week. Is that correct?
Ish. Only an image.
Only an image. So, it's not going to be a full episode of us like that. It's just for a scene. So stay tuned next week here on Twitch, or you can rewatch the episodes on our YouTube. And basically, we'll see you next time for episode 10. This has been episode 9 of season 2, La Mamá Loca. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
And if only I could get to the credits scene. Everyone, good night.